Well, hello again. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, webstermakesbread.com. Today I'm showing you the ease of my new bread making machine and the use of it thereof. This is the machine. It's a Panasonic 2550 Super Smooth. I recommend it highly. Now today I'm going to show you the ease of making what's known as rye and white. I love rye loaves generally, but today I'm going to be mixing it with a half-half measurement with strong white flour and 100% 250 millilitres rye flour. Here we go. This is how easy it is. Here's the machine. We remove the bucket from the main machine and we set the scales to 0, the scales underneath the bread bucket. Now, it says 250 grams of rye flour. So, no need to measure it separately, you just lob it in there. Watch how I do it. I mean, all the time, watching the scale as you chuck it in. 50, 80, 90, what did I say? 250, 100, 120, 190, 200. 217, 236, 240, and a smidge. So that's the white flour gone in. Now we reach for, or may I say at this point, always get the best flour you can buy. You can have problems if you go cheapskates. The one I particularly like is made by Dove's Farm. So now we're putting in 250 grams of rye flour. So now it should go from 250 to 500 on the scales. So gently catch a monkey and keep going until you've got 500 coming up on the scale. 360, 370, 380, 390, 400. Ooh. Sugar. Overdone it, but that's, oh no I haven't. 494. 498. Job done. 506. If you overdo it, just get a spoon and hoik a bit out. There we go. 500 exactly. Total ingredients gone into the machine. So anyone keeping time of this? I forgot to put the clock on. Now 2 tablespoons of oil. Here we go. One. 2. And a drip. I find normal vegetable oil suffices. Especially as I've at the moment got a particularly smelly olive oil, which I shall be taking back to Sainsbury's shortly. Now, sugar, 2 tablespoons of sugar. Here's my sugar, 2 tablespoons. one. Actually, I'm not going to put quite as much in. I remember noticing the sweetness last time, so I'm going to put a little less in. 2 tablespoons of, oh shite, it's 2 teaspoons. Oh my gosh. What a paper hat. So there you go. Just goes to show you can be a bit, doesn't pay to be too blasé about these things. This is a chemical process after all. So that's good. I've just removed that. So 2 teaspoons of 2 teaspoons of salt. Teaspoons, I won't bother measuring that. We all like a bit of salt. That should be fine. No pepper. And then 360 millilitres of water. Now what I've done is I put cold water in, but you should always put tepid water in. Now in my measuring jug at the moment, there's exactly 300. So I'm just going to top it up a bit with hot water. Sugar. I've got 400 now, so I've got to tip a bit out. $300, 340, just a drop more from the kettle, and we should be there. Yes, tricky measuring in that. Chuck a bit out. Boom, shake the room. So 360 millilitres water, tepid water. This is something to do with the yeast. The yeast prefers, or doesn't prefer it doesn't like cold water, tap temperature. And that's it. So that now gets placed in the machine. You just lob it in and twist. Boom, that's all in. And now all we've got to do is put the yeast in. And the yeast, and that goes in the separate bucket at the top, 2 teaspoons of dry yeast. Teaspoons. Where's my measuring gadget? I'm going to use my, as this is an important constituent, 2 teaspoons. I'm going to go to the sink. So if I disappear for 30 seconds, don't panic. I'm going to tip the yeast into the special implement. Good, that's 1 teaspoon going in. And 1 more. There we go. All in, so now I shall just close the lid. Switch it on and off we go. How long does this one say? This one will take 3 hours and 30 minutes. Now do not panic if in the first hour or so nothing happens. You'll switch it on and expect things to happen. It's what's known as resting. You'll soon get used to it. Each menu is different depending on what you're making. Anyway, I shall see you when it's ready in 3 hours and 30 minutes. Be patient. See you later.